Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Avery, and today I will be doing the Abookalypse Tag. I was actually tagged to do this video by Hannah from Being the Bookologist, and this tag was also created by Liv over at Read by Liv, so I will link both of their channels down below for y'all, and thank you so much, Hannah, for tagging me to do this video. I love these questions so much. The first prompt says, evacuate. Everyone is out safely, but you can only go back to save one book. Which book would it be? For this one, I'm going to have to go with The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. This is my favorite children's book of all time. I grew up with this book, read it constantly, and is just like a constant reminder of my childhood and how much I loved reading as a kid, and it sparked my love for reading today. So this one is definitely one I cannot live without, especially this special edition here. The second prompt says, it's the Abookalypse. Pick a book that would help you the most with survival skills. And for this one, it was kind of hard for me to pick one just because The Hunger Games is like the typical answer, and that's one that like everyone is choosing because The Hunger Games obviously has some survival skill set in there since all the kids are trying to survive to live. But for this one, I think I'm gonna go with Hunted by Megan Spooner. Basically, this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but this is where like Beauty, her name is Yeva in this story, her family goes from wealth to poverty and has to move into the wilderness, the forest, in a cabin in like the winter time. So she has to help her family survive there and help gather food for them, and also has to hunt down her father since he is evidently lost one day after trying to capture some food. So she knows that it is the beast that lives in her wood that captured him. So it is her surviving in this wilderness-esque area as well as it being wintertime. So I think there's some great survival skills in this one. Question number 3 says, grab anything you will need. Grab a book or fan-related item that you would love to save. Unfortunately, I don't really have any of those out right now. They're all packed away in boxes since I am moving again in August when I move to my apartment in my college town, so I don't have any of that, so I'm gonna skip this question. Question number 4 says, zombies are coming. Which books on your TBR are you dying to read? And for this one, I have to go with Brightly Burning by Alexa Dawn. This is a Jane Eyre retelling in space, so why not read it? I'm actually really looking forward to reading this one because I am actually going to buddy read it with Spencer from Common Spence, and I will link his channel down below as well. You should check out his videos too. So I'm really excited to read this book and read it alongside him. Question number 5 says, we need fire. Which 3 books would you be willing to burn from your shelves? First off is The Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith. I can't stand these books. I read them in 2017. These were the last books that I read in 2017, this one and the sequel, and oh my gosh, they are so bad. So bad. Nothing like the TV show at all. If you want to know, I have actually a comparison video between the Vampire Diaries books and TV show, and I will link that down below as well for you guys. The next book that I would be happy to use in a fire would be Sublime by Christina Lauren. I read this book last year, just like the other one, and I can't stand this book. The summary of this book and the synopsis in the front jacket right here like says basically that there's this girl named Lucy who appears out of nowhere like a ghost, like she is a ghost, and seeks out this guy and thinks that she came back to life to be with this guy, and like it is so bad. This is so bad. I know I talk about it in one of my wrap-ups back when I was in college, maybe in like my October or November wrap-up. It's in one of those, I'm not sure. But if you want to go searching, like go search for it, because I don't even remember a bunch about this book because I wanted to erase it from my mind. So if you want to know why I don't like it so much, go search one of those videos or something, because I'm not sure where it is. But like, it is just stupid, and their language is bad. The ending was horrible. It was just confusing as heck, and I hate books like that where you don't understand what the heck is going on or why this is so stupid and confusing until the very last page. Like, that is stupid, and that's what happened in this book. And the last book that I would be willing to burn is I Remember You by Kathleen David Bell. I will actually not be linking the review I made for this video down below because it is my first book review that I made on this channel, and it is so bad. I mean, if you want to watch it, like, you can go find it, but I'm not linking it down below for you, okay? Anyways, yeah, this book is just like really weird. This dude and this girl are in high school and they like go on a date or they have their first kiss or something, and like right when they have their first kiss, the dude like suddenly remembers all these things about their relationship and like can remember that they went to prom together and that they did this, but that never actually happened. And it is so stupid. It is so stupid, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's bad. Question number 6 says all the stories are true. Which fictional world would you never ever be able to survive in? I'm gonna have to give this one to The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. No chance in hell could I live in this world. No, 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 because then I would be used as like just a place for someone to put their baby in me and like basically rape me to do so, and no, 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 I would die in this universe. If I was a handmaiden, that would be freaking horrible because I would be freaking raped to have a baby in me, and I would die if I was like a wife also if I wasn't the handmaiden, because my husband is having sex with another woman because I can't conceive his child. Like all of it's just bad, and I couldn't live in there. No, 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 no. Question number 7 says a lone survivor. Which character would you pick to be your companion or protector during the apocalypse? And for this one, I'm going to have to go with Agnieszka from Uprooted. I just recently read this book and fell in love with Agnieszka so much. Basically, like, Agnieszka could just save us from literally everything in the apocalypse because she has magical powers, like, duh. And also she could tell me about her and the dragon because I need the tea with that. So she would be an awesome companion and good protector for me for the apocalypse. Question number 8 says procreate. All the literature is gone. Which book would you introduce as the first new classic? For this one, I'm going to have to go with The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. I really enjoyed this book my senior year of high school when I was required to read it for a reading competition. I loved it when I read it. It's all about 4 Chinese immigrant women and their daughters. Each one of them have daughters, and it kind of goes back and forth through both of their lives. So each chapter would basically be about one mother and their daughter. And the mother would talk about their struggles about living in China before they moved to the US. Then we have the second half of the chapter, which is about their daughter and their struggles with having kind of like a Chinese immigrant mother. And it's just like so cool and interesting because I've never really read a book like this. The movie is also great as well if you're into that. And I really enjoyed this, and I'm so glad I got the opportunity to read it because it was beautiful to read about, and like the stories in here are just like heartbreaking, but like interesting to know about. Like, I feel so more enlightened about Chinese culture after reading this book, and I really enjoyed it. So I think this would be a really cool classic to have. Question number 9 says start a new community. Tag some booktube friends. For this one, I'm going to tag 4 booktubers today. I'm sorry if you've already done this video. Hopefully you haven't. First is Hannah from Snow White and the 7 Shelves. Second is Molly from Little Blue Bookworm. Third is Sloan from Sloan Moore. And 4th is Mindy from Mindy's Book Journey. So I hope y'all go out and do this tag video. I had a bunch of fun doing it, so I hope that y'all do as well. Again, thanks so much, Hannah, for tagging me in this video. It was so much fun to make, and even if I didn't tag you in this video, feel free to do so. I had a lot of fun, and I know that everyone else will have fun as well. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon with a new video. Bye.